Clearly with the pandemic, when we think about the nursing home population, they were very much at risk, largely in virtue of the reasons that put them in long-term care in the first instance, which for 2/3 or more people is because of dementia. They can't reliably wash their hands, they can't reliably maintain social distance, and they often won't keep a mask on. So when I heard of the opportunity to introduce a new technique that might allow us to do things differently, I said, sign me up.
We've known that UV lights have killed viruses for years, but what we don't know is whether we can effectively and safely use them to keep people from getting ill.
Our UVC technology is quite impressive. The major outcome is to look at its ability to decrease the transmission of the SARS-CoV-2 virus.
The important part of this research is to understand how this kind of technology can work in the real world. From a logistics point of view, from a cost point of view, can it actually work in the facilities that we have?
So right now what's going on here at the Elms is it's really exciting. We're getting some of the UV lights installed in there's two neighborhoods taking part. And for the last 8 weeks, I've been doing the mini studies and testing the tools that we'll be using throughout the study.
So it's really important that we work with people in the very development of how this research project came together, not just integrating them into the results or sharing with them the findings, but actually learn from them.
So it's really tough to introduce new ideas. So we reckon that with COVID, it was such an emotional experience. People there were highly motivated to take part.
It's been very hard for families, very hard for the residents that have been in the facility and unable to see, touch, feel, hug loved ones. It was hard, but I think this project, if we can reduce the infection rates and be able to help to make sure that the residents are able to access their loved ones and access outside and help them emotionally and physically.
It's really an honor to be able to participate in a project like this and know that we can inform such practices and safe practices moving forward for long-term care.
Now we're just at the beginning. Those lights have been switched on, that monitoring is occurring. We're just about to hit the fall flu season. And so we will begin to see what the effect is.
When I think about what the potential legacy of the trial is that might go beyond the results of the trial itself, I think they're considerable. The ability to conduct high quality research in a nursing home, to have it done in ways that don't distort what the nursing home is doing, and ways that pull out expertise and initiative and knowledge that's there.
All of these different parts working together collectively towards a shared objective will identify a positive way to undertake research in Nova Scotia.
We have shown in Nova Scotia, in Atlantic Canada generally, that on a world stage, we can act, we can behave, we can innovate, we can design, we can execute in a way that's about as good as anywhere.